You had to sit while make a video. I realized recently that I don't do very good videos. What? I realized recently that I don't make enough videos. So today, I am going to be making a video strictly on all of the Apple products that I own. Which is actually a lot more than I just thought. Oh, this is going to take forever. So yeah, let's get started. And I think I'll actually start with a specific video in mind. Thanks, clock. Okay. Oh God. Alright, what do I even start with? It's up here. I actually don't know what's back here. This closet is full of stuff. Well, let's start with this bag. This bag has some stuff in it. Let's see. We got an iPhone. Well, I also have an iPhone. It's this one. Well, I guess we'll start with the obvious. My phone. I have an iPhone 15 Pro. I mean, I've had this phone for, let's see, it's for 2023, right? This is when that phone came out? This phone came out in 2023. I got it day one. This is a day one iPhone 15 Pro. I love this phone. It is super nice recording quality when I just need to record on the go. And I have its box still. Let's see. Next AirTag. I think I've used 3 out of the 4 AirTags. I think there's still one in here that I haven't ever activated before. Let's see. Yep, there's literally an AirTag in here that still has not been used. And I don't know what I use it for because I have an AirTag on my wallets, my keys. I even have one on my camera bag, so yeah, put one on my backpack maybe or something. I don't know. An Apple TV remote, which actually goes along with an Apple TV that's for some reason not even in here. Where is my Apple TV? I have one. Well, I found the remote. Remote. It won't focus on the remote. Found the Apple TV. Apple TV remote. 3rd gen Apple TV. This is a 3rd gen Apple TV. The model, I believe, is the 1496. It's the 3rd gen Apple TV. I just couldn't remember because there was 2 of these. So, yes. And cable. It works. It didn't come with a remote, so I had to buy a remote, which cost, I don't know, 15 bucks on Amazon or something. And this is even a used one, but it looks brand new. So, yep. But that's that. In fact, I don't even use this Apple TV because it literally doesn't support any of the modern apps because it's one of those Apple TV remotes, so you literally can't use it unless it's the only use that it has is basically AirPlay. That's the only purpose this Apple TV has now, so kind of useless. The only ones that are still useful is the 4th gen 4Ks and up. Ooh, this one's fun. Nano. This is a Nano, I believe 2nd gen Nano, I believe. It's still the one with the 30 pin, and it's not the 1st gen, which is a square. This one's the rectangular one, and it's in its little silicone case. The last time I used this, it did work, but that was the last time I used it, so it may not work. I don't know. I do have a 30-pin connector in its little box here, as you can see. There you go. Wants to focus on my face, but there you go. A random Apple Watch wristband. I guess I can talk about my Apple Watch. The box for it is up there. You saw it earlier. Apple Watch Series 7. I still use it. It's a great watch. I love it. I'm basically going to use this until this thing basically dies. It doesn't serve any other purpose other than receive text messages and ask Siri to set a timer. That's basically all I use my Apple Watch for at this point. It's a great notification device, and I like that I can read out full images, and also I can play music, which is currently playing this YouTube video. That's why my face is so lit. Let's do this first. I actually kind of forgot about the other thing that I have. It's a Gen 4. A lot of people had iPod Touch Gen 4s. This one's in black. I actually want to get the second one that I think I will probably eventually end up finding, which is an iPod Touch Gen 4 in white. My grandfather actually has it. I looked around to see if he found it because he recently got an iPhone last year. So, but yeah, last time I used it, it did still work. In fact, it's actually going to serve a purpose in the next month or two, because we usually play Halloween music, the X-Files theme track, because our theme is always aliens for our Halloween decorations outside, and we usually have the X-Files themes playing. But my CD player died last year, and we actually don't have another CD player that we can bring outside. So we're actually thinking about using a Bluetooth speaker, Bluetoothing to this guy, and basically just dumping the track from iTunes onto this thing and just having it loop over and over and over, basically. So our system, but if I come up with anything better, we probably won't use this. Oh, this one's really in its case. I forgot. This one's in still pretty good nick. Come on, bud. Oh my gosh. Ow. iPhone 5C. The worst iPhone of all time, because it only sold, I think it was like 13 million units of these guys, and my mom and my grandma were 2 of them. Fun. Yeah, this iPhone 5C, oh, I'm bleeding. Actually, legitimately bleeding. Not lying, by the way. This phone, the last time I used it, actually still worked. And it actually still had a really, really good battery. I actually used it in my friend's truck, plugged into the aux on his thing using the USB, and it played perfectly. Battery held a charge the entire day. Wow, I'm really bleeding. Yum. Iron. I wonder if it actually still has battery in it. I doubt it. It's probably completely dead at this point. It really hurt, actually. I really scraped up my finger there. Alright, that's everything in the bag. I'm going to stop recording and go get something else that I have in there that's not actually in there. Well, there's actually one other thing that I could grab that's probably also dead, but let me get all this stuff back in the bag. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I put a band-aid on my finger because it was really bleeding. I'm gonna go find some more stuff to show you. There's a lot more stuff up there, so I'll be back in a minute. I don't know how I'm gonna get most of this stuff out, because I basically have to take this closet apart to get to it, which is not very helpful. Where's my mini? Oh, there's another box, dang it. There's another bag of stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that too. Alright, we gotta go through this bag, I guess. iPad mini. Let's see if it feels heavy, so it must be in here. Huh! An unopened package of 2nd gen earbuds. And these are before the AirPod ones. These are the OGs, so. Huh. Well, anyways, here it is. iPad mini. You know it's a mini because I can hold it with one hand. Oh my gosh, this iPad feels so big compared to my iPad. I would show you my iPad, but I don't have it with me. It's at school. I brought it to school with me. Here's a picture of what it is with the keyboard and the box. You saw that earlier, but it's tiny. I would show if any of these worked, but I bet all the batteries in all of these are dead anyway. HomePod Mini. Yes, I actually still have my HomePod Mini. It doesn't show up in videos anymore because it's actually in a different part of the house. It's actually up in our upstairs master bathroom because I gave it to my dad. I didn't actually use my HomePod Mini anymore. I didn't bring it to me with school after the school changed a bunch of internet policies and stuff, and I couldn't hook it up to the network anymore, so kind of became useless once I went off to college because I bought it for college and couldn't use it. And there's something in the box though, something in its box though, which I find interesting. Plastic, cardboard, and junk. For some reason I kept that. Oh well. My AirPods box. Yeah, I still have this thing. Let me put it here so it's in focus. This is my current Gen AirPod, the Gen 2 AirPod box. I had a pair of Gen 1 AirPod Pros, but I gave them to my dad after I got this new set. But yeah, it still has I'm pretty sure this thing still has all of its stuff in it. Google TV 4K box. It's the Google TV that's displaying this warm white image, so it makes my room look clean. Xbox One remote. I don't even have an Xbox One anymore, but I still have the remote, I think. I think it's in here, actually. Huh! A couple more things. What else can I show? Oh, yeah. my MacBook Pro box for my MacBook Pro that I use to edit this video. This is the computer that I am editing this video on. Here's proof.
Is that enough proof for you?
iPad Air. I use Gen 4 because it ain't dead yet, so I ain't replacing it yet. That's my shtick. Alright, last two things. Actually, I want to save this last because I want to go grab something. Alright, well, I was going to go grab something, but it's not down here and I don't know where it is off the top of my head. I was going to go grab my mom's iPad 6th gen, but it's not down here. It's a 6th gen in white. Moving on. I guess I can talk about all of the other Apple devices we still currently use in the family. My mom has her iPad 6th gen. She has a 2019 fully spec'd 16-inch MacBook Pro. My dad has a mid-2019 butterfly keyboard MacBook Pro. My grandma has a 2015 13-inch MacBook Pro and a 2024 M4 MacBook Pro in 14-inch, sorry. The other MacBook may come to me at some point. I might use it, I might not. It's a nice little 13-inch MacBook. It's nothing crazy. Dad has a 13 Pro, my grandma has a 14 Pro, I have a 15 Pro, my mom has a 16 Pro. Moving on to the last item, because it's right here in front of me. For long-time viewers, you may remember this thing. My 15-inch MacBook Pro. Wow, this thing is so big compared to my last MacBook. Ugh. My 15-inch 2014 MacBook Pro with the i7 and 16 gigs of RAM. Yes, this is the fully spec'd one from 2014. Isn't she beautiful? And isn't she disgusting? Man, I used the crap out of this thing. But this is still one of those MacBooks with the light up Apple, which is sick. So, yeah, I still have this thing. This thing ain't gone yet. This thing got me through most of high school and a good chunk of college, so. And before that, it had another life, which was my mom's. But yeah, now I gotta put all this stuff back in my closet and end this video. So guys, thank you very much for watching. That is all the Apple products I have. I will eventually probably get even more Apple products. Probably another 4th gen Touch. Probably a 13-inch 2015 MacBook Pro. That's it, really. I think those are the only two things that I'm probably gonna ever obtain. Oh yeah. Windows machine box.